For the past couple months, I've been taking a class, or it's actually a school of ministry, and it's all about learning more about the gifts of the supernatural in the Holy Spirit and how that functions in the church. It's been a great couple of months, and this last quarter I just finished up was all about healing and how Jesus heals his people, how we see him heal in the gospel, and then also how Jesus continues to heal his people today. We saw a lot of healing at our parish mission, seeing the actual evidence of how Jesus is continually healing his people. And we saw it today in the gospel as well. Jesus speaks to this leper who says, "Lord, if you will it, you can make me clean." And Jesus tells him, "I do will it, be made clean." Jesus wants to heal everyone. And that's one of the greatest things I learned in the school, was that Jesus always wants to heal. Now, we can kind of not like when we hear that sometimes. We can kind of buck against that idea that Jesus always wants to heal because we have some misconceptions. Perhaps your misconception could be, I'm not worthy to be healed. Look at me. I've done bad things. I'm a sinner. I've done such bad things that Jesus wouldn't want to heal me. I'm not worthy of that grace. Well, the fact is that none of us are worthy of Jesus healing us. None of us are worthy to have Jesus give himself over to us in such a beautiful way in the Mass, in the sacraments. Yet Jesus does. That's his will. We can't change Jesus' mind about it because we don't feel worthy about it. So that's a great misconception for us, and it should be a reason that we always continually ask for his healing. The other thing that we can say is that, perhaps Jesus needs my suffering to be united to his as a redemptive act, as something that becomes a helpful thing for Jesus. Well, it's true that our suffering, when we unite it to Christ, can be redemptive, can be something that Jesus turns for good. But it doesn't mean that Jesus wants us to suffer. It doesn't mean that he needs us to suffer. He doesn't need us at all in that way. Rather, it shouldn't prevent us from asking for healing still. It shouldn't prevent us from seeking the one who can heal our infirmities. But when not, of course, we can still offer those up. And so today, let's ask the Lord with renewed faith for his healing graces, for ourselves, for our families, for those who need his healing the most. And remember that it's always Jesus' will to heal us. But we have to come before him boldly, like this leper who came up to him, and he, being ritually unclean, he comes to Jesus and says, "Master, if you will it, you can make me clean." And we go to the one then who always tells us, "I do will it, be made whole."